So, Mike, since you're the newbie tonight, let everybody know, because this will be airing on YouTube for everybody that's watching. Sorry that Dave and Gumby couldn't be here, but here at the Bros Knows, we just keep it moving. And next week it could be a whole new roster. Who knows? But we keep it moving. Tonight is Mike. Mike's been a good friend of mine for several years now. We used to be on the road doing audio visual shit all over the fucking country.
Yes.
Either driving trucks full of equipment or flying to our destinations. But that's how we got to know each other, and we built a bond, and it was kind of like Starsky, Puerto Rican Starsky and Italian Hutch kind of like thing. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
Through the years, we always stood in communication, and I extended him an invite to come on the show, and here he is, man, Mike Faz.
Thanks for having me, man. I'm really blessed, and I'm happy to be here, man. It's good to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Through this madness. Vic, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Same here.
So what's up? What's up, fellas? What's going on? How you guys feeling this evening?
Well, I mean, listen, it was a right now. My wife and I are around. Oh, I'm sorry. My roommate and I were on recovery. I'm not supposed to talk about her. the other half of the rent. She's in recovery mode. We had a wicked ass weekend, man. And
that's right. You guys had that annual bar crawl, right?
It's not
that annual shit that they have down there.
No. But there's something that we did where we had a visitor and come over and we just hit. We tripped the night fantastic, bro. And
by that you mean y'all drank like motherfuckers.
Yeah. Friday, as soon as I got out of work, came home, jumped in the shower, bounced the AP, and then Saturday we had a show at Bar A to go to, and hit that, threw it back, pre-gamed at home, threw it back over there. So it's recovery. It's recovery. I'm still drinking. I got hair of the dog, so I got the Tito's going on. As always,
nice.
This part of the Bros Know Show is brought to you by Tito's.
Tito's
and Seagram's Ginger Ale. So, how was you guys' weekend?
I had a nothing crazy, man. I just did shit around the house. Mowed the lawn for the first time for the season.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much it. Built a bike rack for my truck, dude. I got the bike rack. I don't know if you saw in the chat.
Yeah, I saw it.
$16 for a fucking bike rack, bro.
Fucking steal, dude.
Shit was $70 prior to that.
That's a steal, homie.
A steal.
How did you get it for that price?
I just walked. Yo, Mike, I've been eyeing this fucking bike rack at Walmart. No lie, since the fucking pandemic started and everybody started buying bicycles, where everybody went crazy. I went and bought myself a bicycle. And I've been eyeing this shit since last year, but the shit was $70, and it was pandemic, and business wasn't going great. So I had priorities. Fuck $70 on a fucking thing. I gotta pay cable and shit. So yeah. This week I was determined. When he's rolling again a little bit,
looks like it doesn't look like you paid the cable.
Well. When it's being shared, bandwidth is all fucked up.
Yeah.
So I was determined this week to go get that bitch for $70. I didn't care. So I walk in and I go look at the box. Yep, this is it. I go pick it up, check it out, and then it says $16.75. So I'm like, wait a minute, this got to be a fucking typo, because sometimes they put shit in the wrong place. So as I'm looking at it to make sure, I took a picture in case they gave me shit at the register, and I grabbed it. So as I'm grabbing it, one of the Walmart employees comes and goes, dude, it's $16.75, man. That's the first time it's been at that price since we've got that. Jump on it. So I was like, absolutely. So grabbed it, took it, $16 for a fucking bike rack, man.
You lucked out, B. You lucked out big time.
The rest is history. Hopefully, it doesn't fall apart when I put the bikes on it.
Yeah. So all the nuts and bolts and all that shit were in the box, and you're good to go, man. You end up with like, damn, where the fuck does this one go?
Yo, where'd the bikes go? Did we put the bikes on the truck before we left the house?
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, man, I tell you, bro.
But
that was pretty much it.
So I was.
I went to work.
The work.
I went to work. I worked all weekend.
Oh, nice. Money, make that money, kid. Make that money.
Yeah, gotta get it where you can get it, man. You know, I've been blessed during this whole Corona thing. You know, I thought it would set me back, but I'm actually doing the best I've ever done. You know.
So, Mike, elaborate. Tell us what you do.
So basically, I'm a project manager for a water, fire, and mold restoration company and remediation. All states. That's what I work for. We do, disasters, but we don't operate like any of those franchises like Surf Pro and, IRS. Insert franchise. Yeah, all those companies. We don't operate like them. We literally work for the customer. We're not on a vendor. Something happens in your home, we don't come out for the insurance. You get in touch with us, word of mouth, marketing. We come out, you hire us, and we work for you. It's kind of like that. It's not like let's get into your house and then 3 days later we're done. No, we're in your house. We're doing the job right. We're there 2-3 weeks, taking care of your structure. So that's what I do for a living. Yeah.
Nice. So anybody, if you got mold in your house and it smells a little funky, give Mike a call.
Give me a call.
That's it.
The mold doctor.
The mold doctor.
Mold doctor. And he don't discriminate. He'll do all mold: white mold, black mold, brown mold. He don't care. He does mold.
French, Swiss, Mexican. It don't matter.
What you need me to sell, babe? You bring in a fucking tank, I'll sell the
thing. You want to get rid of that? I got you.
Got you covered. Yeah, man. So have you gotten a lot of do you guys do like sanitation stuff, like sanitary stuff? Like have you gotten calls for people like disinfection and shit like that?
Yeah, we kind of stay away from that. That's like COVID cleaning because there's too much of a liability with that. Because how do you clean for COVID, 3 weeks later somebody contracts it, your liability is going off. Oh, well, you hired Allstate, they came in and cleaned. And now it's back, and one of my customers has COVID. So it's a liability thing. We don't do that, but we do everything: crime scene,
crime scene,
crime scene.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Just in case. That's a little back pocket right there.
And I don't mean Soprano Jersey type of bio cleanup. I mean actual cleanup. But yeah, I don't take part in that. I don't have a stomach for that. I know people that have thrown up in their masks just by looking at it. You know what I mean? So I'm good, like, brain matter and all that, but yeah, we do everything, man. We do it all, fire damage. You'd be surprised. Most homeowners that you have a home insurance and you don't even realize the type of coverage you have because they take advantage of you. Your adjusters, they know they're thugs, man. Straight up.
Let me ask you a question. You ever come across any grow houses?
What's funny, not grow houses, but we did a demo and there was money in the wall.
Oh,
in an older home. Yeah. Wow. Not us personally, but it's a story, not my company, but somebody that we know did it. Yeah. Really? And they split the money. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. The house is abandoned. So
it was a trap house.
But you'd be surprised. Like in Brooklyn, like I had a cousin that did a lot of demo in Brooklyn and Queens, and they would find houses with stash spots in the walls that have just money buried from all those gangsters, man.
Now when you say demos, did you mean were they collecting protection money or did they actually find it in the demos?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah. We'll leave that into interpretation.
Kenny, I can't get into specifics.
You have to speak to my PR person. We're not allowed to elaborate.
We heard it through a friend of a friend.
Listen, the situation is still pending in court.
Plead the fifth. We plead the fifth.
Yo, but that's interesting, man. Yeah, it could be. It could be a trap house. It could be whatever. A lot of these abandoned homes. I mean, people just jump in them, and when times are rough, it's a spot, especially when it's freezing balls outside. I'd rather be in four walls, than outside.
Yeah.
But wow,
totally, man, totally.
My brother used to work for a construction company years ago. And they used to do a lot of work in Newark, and he told me that they'd be up on the roofs working on these houses. Like, Newark has those big fucking multi-family homes and shit. And he says a lot of those places were spots, and they'd actually fucking witness the dealer come into the spot where he had the shit hidden.
No.
Come grab the stuff, close the little thing or whatever that he had, and walk away with and they're just fucking sitting there hammering and working like nothing. And they would expect like nobody touched that shit. You touch that shit, you're. And one time, one of the guys did take a stash, and my brother was like, "Yo, you're fucking crazy, bro. Those guys will fucking kill you for that shit, man." And he was like, "Man, I don't give a fuck." It was one of those crazy ass Puerto Ricans. So he was like, "Nah, man, fuck that." So yeah, he said that they'd just walk up while they were doing jobs. Full site construction crew on set.
Yeah, okay.
Motherfuckers walking into underneath the porch, grabbing a bag of vials of crack and shit, just walking out. It's like, what the fuck?
That's bananas, man. That's
like, I would have known that was there. I would have made a killing.
So the latest thing I've heard, which fucks me, fucking Usher. He was in a strip club in Vegas, and he was giving out printed money with his face on it to the strippers, and they were just fucking going to town, and these strippers called feelings, man. They're like, "Yo, what the fuck?
You don't have to worry, Bill's real girl."
Yo, and he had them in denominations, man. That's baller. Yo, he had 20s, 10s, and it had his face on it, yo. Like, this motherfucker came from Zamunda. Yo, he came out strong. But then it came out that he got a residency in Vegas. So that it was a promo for that. And I guess his camp was like, no, we paid the girls, blah blah. But when a whole bunch of girls start grabbing money, you got your face on it. I mean, come on, man.
It's a good PR move, I'll tell you that, regardless, man.
Yo, but I mean, I would have done it all in hundreds, but he was like, "Yo, give me a stack of 10s, a stack of 20s." So, like, are you serious, man? Like, at least you go to the store, get a pack of cigarettes, and pay with a $20 Usher bill.
Fucking Mark Anthony concert was trash.
We just
he was having technical difficulties and shit like that.
Yeah, so he was supposed to have it out yesterday. All these people who paid for it were having issues, and today we're sitting here, and all of a sudden a notice came out, and it said that you're able to watch the Mark Anthony concert for free on YouTube. I caught it, and it was trash. Yo, he just doesn't sound the same, man. His voice, B.
Has it been a while since he's performed? Because I don't really follow Mark. It's been a while, and then he just did a performance.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah. But I mean, yo, the kid's a smoker, so
yeah.
Some of the notes, I'm like, ooh, like
that's true, because I used to sing like an angel, and the fucking smoking killed me.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm serious, Vic.
Yeah, the angel of death, probably. The angel.
No, for real, serious.
You were in chorus?
Yeah, all the way through high school.
Fucking see you in chorus,
all the way through my senior year in high school, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
The white button
sang solos and everything. Bro.
No, you didn't, bro.
Yeah.
Well, let me find out. I will fucking search and find a video of you doing a solo. I have people. So does Mike, but I have people.
Yeah,
we'll find this, man. It's probably on a video cassette, and somebody's gonna convert that shit to DVD.
Whew. Man.
I can't talk shit because there's so much stuff that's out there with me on it. Man, when I was a kid, I used to do like child acting and stuff.
Oh,
so
that's
there's,
right.
like,
Mike
so
was
I'm
an actor.
everywhere. After school specials. I used to get spotted everywhere.
Here, try this. Try this, Mike. You'll feel good.
No.
I get roasted if people see me, they recognize me from when I was a kid. People from Amboy that know me, yeah.
Oh,
like, you're the Wonder Years kid. You're the Wonder Years kid. Fresh Savage.
The what? No.
Yeah, but that smoking shit is true though, because that shit, fucked up my voice.
But yeah, that concert was hard, man. It was hard. Like some songs that he was able to hit his range, it was nice. Other songs, like it was rough.
He just can't hit those high notes anymore. It is what it is. So does what's his face from Guns N' Roses, Axl Rose, right? I don't think his voice didn't hold up as much either. And
nah.
It's all that partying, man. If they were to like not party so much, I think they'd sound a lot better.
Well, absolutely.
Well, I mean,
it takes a toll on you.
Yeah, but people who came around, who did that shit and fell into that scene, and the fuck, Steven Tyler. I mean,
Steven Tyler. Yeah.
Aerosmith, they were hardcore, and then they I don't know.
Yeah, but then they stopped because he doesn't do that anymore.
Right, but he still got chops, man. The guy
he got chops.
Pipes.
Yeah,
his pipes
fun fact that I just learned about Steven Tyler: the guy is actually Calabrese Italian. He has an Italian last name, and his middle name is Tyler. I didn't know that until I saw it on a podcast. I saw him on the JRE podcast saying that his family's from Calabria. And I'm like, it's awesome. Yeah. My family's from Calabria.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right. Didn't know that. Had no idea.
His name is Steven Tallarico. It is. I shit you not. Really? Yo, hey. Fucking the bros audience, man. Fucking, we don't fact check. You're the fact checker.
Fact checkers. You got to fact check.
That's fact checkers, man. It's Steven Tallarico, man. That's his name.
Tallarico. Wow.
Yeah, he's Italian.
Well, he definitely is.
I knew that.
He is. He's right. Steven Victor Tallarico, man. He's.
I tell you.
I just fact checked that. Yeah?
Fucking Victor.
That's awesome, man. I literally just learned that, so I'm so excited about that.
Probably the same bloodline.
Yeah, probably, right? He's probably a compadre, very close compadre.
Yeah, very close.
You never know.
That'd be awesome. Imagine you got Bon Jovi as a godfather and him as a uncle or some kind of shit.
God, man, the good awesome. It did me, right? The good it did me.
The good it did you.
Oh man.
I did tell the guys like Bon Jovi was your godfather when I first said you were coming out. So they know that.
I knew the story.
It's if you know the story, right?
Well, he played. We had a restaurant on Madison Avenue, and next door to it's Shorty Shortstop.
Shorty Shortstop, yes.
But before then, it was just an open, like I guess it used to be a dance club or whatever, and it was just shut down. And we had a Puerto Rican restaurant right next door to it. And it's a funny story because he came into the restaurant to eat food one day, and my mom told me. And then she she goes, "Oh, there's these guys. They play loud music next door." And I was like, "Really?" I said, "Who is it?" She goes, "I don't know who they are." She goes, "The guy comes in. He's a really nice guy." She goes, he says some Spanish words to me, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then I kind of find out it's Bon Jovi. I was like, "Mom, you know who this guy is?" And she goes, "No, I just know they play loud." And I'm like, "He's the rock star." And I said, "You spoke to this man?" She's like, "Yeah, he's a really nice guy." And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I was like, "All right, that's pretty cool." I remember there was these two girls.
Meanwhile, your mom is like, "Si no es Tito Puente, ya no me comporto carajo."
Yeah. Oh, he played the loud music. I don't like it, so we gotta put the jukebox louder because they're rock and roll. But
that was spot on. That was spot on because my parents owned. They were the second owners of Capri Pizzeria. Obviously a staple in Perth Amboy history, right?
Shout out to Capri Pizza.
Shout outs, man.
Now a Dominican barbershop,
like you said. Yeah, it is. It is actually.
with a
It's
pizza
true,
with a
though.
pizza oven still operational in the back.
Yeah. Where they're making fucking mofongo.
Pizza,
Yeah, but that's kind
pizzongo.
of it's kind of the same, story that you have. Like they were in Shorty Shortstop. They used to come over to Capri, and they, we built a really really strong bond with them for some reason. And his parents became really close with my mom. And from that point on, we just never lost touch, and we became real close. Yeah, he was a sponsor for confirmation for my brother Antonio. Actually, that's the real story. So he's not really my godfather. He's my brother Antonio's godfather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Oh, no
to
shit.
Italian people, and I'm sure
You're all
Spanish
family.
people, it's family. Yeah. Once you do a ritual in the house of God, you're family.
Exactly.
But they were really nice. They were really good to us growing up, and we kind of lost touch now. But yeah, Bon Jovi is pretty much John is everything he portrays. He's no phony. He's a good dude.
Yeah,
That
I
say about him.
I see the works that he does with the restaurant and feeding
Yeah.
people and everything. That's a
Mhm.
really good guy. He's class. I saw him here,
One thing though,
2012.
Huh?
What's the one thing?
what's up with the old lady here?
Oh,
Oh, come on, man. We already did that on episode 1.
Yeah, but I
It
mean,
wasn't 2.
so go ahead, Vic.
So I caught him at Bamboozle Fest. We had here in 2012 in Asbury Park. They had about 5 stages, a couple on the beach, convention hall, across by the Wonder Bar, and he was the main act closing out on Sunday night. Fuck if I tell you, man, he fucked that shit up. He wailed. I'm like, son of a bitch. And I missed the Foo Fighters. The Foo Fighters came out on Saturday, but I had my daughter for the weekend, but I still caught them on Sunday. And man, they fucking rocked out.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
You, me, somebody, but yeah, he still got him. But and I see all the charitable shit that he does, man. He's still Jersey, and that's the good thing about it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
To Jersey.
He's definitely still Jersey, man. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I know he still has that place in Red Bank
Yeah, the Soul Kitchen.
where you go in and eat. Yeah, Soul Kitchen.
Yeah, that's what Vic was talking about. He has those where if you can't afford it, you could do some work there. Wash dishes, and it's kind of like everybody chips in. And if you don't have any money,
or you pay,
eat.
you go eat and you pay. You pay what you feel.
Yeah, exactly.
really
Or if
not
you
a-
got money,
it's really
if you
not a
got
fixed
money.
price.
No, if you got money, give a nice donation if you got it like
Right,
that. You know what I mean?
right,
It's kind of like
right.
that situation too, as well. And
Right.
I think it's
That's,
cool, man. I
that's
think
pretty
it's
cool,
really
man.
good.
That's pretty cool. Like that. We get him a good barber.
Yeah. Be careful. Be careful. don't wait. Who the fuck was it? Was it Tico that had the fucking the curly hair?
Yeah, it was Tico. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Tico, the drummer, right? The
Yeah,
drummer.
isn't he Puerto Rican?
I think he was. I think he was. Yeah, he was actually. Yeah, it was Puerto Rican, Hungarian, Italian,
Something like that.
Every staple culture in Amboy, it was that they were one of them. Hungarian, Italian, Puerto Rican, Cuban, right? Every one of them. Every one of them.
All I know, he had that long ass curly hair, man. I was like, I remember somebody told me like, "Yo, he's Puerto Rican." I'm like, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here, he is." And yeah, just like the one guy from Welcome Back, Carter. He's Puerto Rican. I think he's from Amboy too. That died.
Oh, Freddie Prince. Freddie Prince.
No, not Freddie Prince.
Welcome back, Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Welcome back, Carter from Amboy.
Oh, the Puerto Rican Jew.
Yes.
Yeah,
Puerto Rican
yeah.
Jew. Yeah.
Who's that? Refresh my memory. I don't know who that is.
The Puerto Rican Jew.
He was the one with the curly big afro, a little short white guy, but he acted like he acted Italian. He was like Italian, and I think he was Italian on the show, right?
He was the Puerto Rican Jew.
But he was a Puerto Rican Jew.
Robert Hayes, his real name. Yeah, from Perth Amboy.
Wow.
He died in Edison.
Wow, look at that! I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, he through Welcome Back, Carter. What the fuck? Juan Epstein.
Juan Epstein, the Puerto Rican Jew. That's right.
That was his name.
Juan Epstein.
Hold on, let me see.
Shout out to Juan Epstein. Wow. You ever seen that episode of Bug Bunny?
when he pops up and he's like Perth Amboy. Yeah,
Yeah.
where they reference Perth Amboy, right?
Yep.
You're talking about Kenny?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I get the Perth Amboy.
Even on The Sopranos, Tony Soprano said it twice. Perth Amboy on it, man.
Yeah.
I used to have that shit. I used to have that shit as my ringtone. You kidding me?
There he is.
Yeah.
Robert.
Born in Perth Amboy, died in Ashland.
Wow, insane! Wow,
That's the
and
guy.
I do recognize him. Yeah, that's crazy. A lot of people, man. There was a few people. If you look up celebrities from Perth Amboy, you know you'll have a whole list.
There he is. That's what he looked like in Welcome Back, Carter.
Yeah, there he is. Juan Epstein. Love that afro.
He came into the armory.
Really?
Yeah, I worked there as a busboy. I was doing a lot of,
Cocaine exploded upon the American culture like an atomic bomb. It started in Hollywood and moved east in no time. Everyone was doing it. I mean, everyone.
Blinded by the light.
allegedly. And I remember he comes in and they're like, yo, that's fucking Juan Epstein. And I'm like, what? That's the guy. And I walked over to him. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, it's you. I don't get starstruck. Like, I see somebody like my roommate gets starstruck. And because I remember she was talking about Anthony Bourdain, because I'm Juan Bourdain. Apparently I like to eat. But yeah, she ran into Anthony Bourdain at the airport and she talked to him.
Really?
Yeah, she goes, listen, I don't want to disturb you, this and that. She goes, I just want to let you know I like your show and your shows, and you do some great shit. And he was like, yeah, thanks. Like, for some reason, I don't care. Not that I don't care, like I don't want to bother them because they're on their personal time. Like, I saw Rick Schroeder at the airport. And I went to go buy a burger. I was catching a flight, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's Ricky Schroeder." And I placed my order, and
Silver
I left.
Silver spoons.
And I left, and I'm like, "All right." I met him. I met Ricky Martin. I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" Shook his hand, kept it moving.
Right.
I don't really care, because I know if people just want to be left alone. I know they're sick and tired of constantly hey, can I take a picture? It's like,
yeah,
all right.
Yeah, that's true. They want to be left alone. One time I saw Rosie Perez on one random street in New York City when we were working for NMR, Faz.
Okay, yeah.
And it was winter, and she had her coat on her hood, and I saw her, and she automatically saw that I recognized her. Like, and I was like,
she knows the feeling.
Your eyes were wide.
Yeah, well, eyes got wide, and I was like, I said hi. So she went, keep it on the down low because she didn't want nobody else to know. So I was like, okay, and I just waved hi at her, and she waved hi back at me and kept it moving. That was it. Like, she was like, I want to remain incognito. So I respected that. You know what I mean? But Rosie Perez, I was like, oh shit, that's Rosie Perez.
She's like, oh my God, I think I saw my stalker.
Oh shit.
He's supposed to be 200 feet away from me.
Oh man. Yeah, New York, you see a lot of people. One time I got this fucking guy, the crazy lunatic from Full Metal Jacket.
Oh yeah, I saw him too. Yeah, I saw him too. You talking about Vincent D'Onofrio?
Yes.
He was in the Javits. I think it was the same day we saw him together. We were working. He was filming Law and Order over there. He was filming Law and Order.
I actually got a cab for him because no cabs wanted to stop. He looked a little fucked up, to be honest with you. He looked like he was a little. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, sorry. I'm a big fan. But I got a cab for him. He got in the cab. I was like, thanks a lot. You're welcome, man. Boom, closed the door. Boom, kept it moving. But he looked a little. But yeah, you see random fucking people in New York, bro, and it's fucking crazy.
Absolutely. Man. Hey, you guys have been seeing these you guys been seeing all these posts like the Pentagon with these UFOs lately? I've been seeing a spike like crazy. Like they're really, really not hiding from it anymore.
Well, you know that there's a law now that they said that they can't do it anymore. Now they have to actually divulge everything they have in their possession and just tell us everything that they know and have done with these UFO studies and shit. Yeah, bro, a lot of shit's coming out.
A lot of shit's coming out, man.
They're out there.
I think
They're
those
out
who
there.
have been seeing them are those who are in your end of the world, Kenny, where they like to take off, once in a
Well, I'm
while
not
with,
too far
with,
from you, Vic.
with at least a 500 or a 1200 milligram. Maybe they microdose. And if they microdose, maybe they'll see specks in the sky. I shit you not. I'm still trying to microdose my mom. I'm gonna do it, man. But I'm not gonna get the THC. I think I'm just gonna get gummies, man, like CBD gummies. Be like, Mom, here, I got some candy for you. She's always complaining about pain, and they say CBD is good for pain. So
Yeah, absolutely.
but if I tell her it's drugs, she's gonna be like, "Oh no! I'm gonna be a drug addict. It's gonna show when I go to the hospital."
Yeah.
No,
That's
it's not.
that's that old school taboo that
Taboo.
our
Boogeyman.
previous
The boogeyman.
generations had.
Oh, it was like
We know,
sushi.
we know, we. Like,
Well, it was like
Even though it's been traveling with man 7,000 years before Christ,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
like-
sure.
I like for you to tell your parents, listen, man, Jesus had some hemp, Mom, Dad. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Go see a priest.
pero mami, Jesús fumaba.
Yeah. Bro, she's gonna call the priest. The rosary is gonna be like a fucking 100 miles a minute.
Yeah. The rosary's never late. You kidding me? That train's never late.
Callous hands going through everyone.
So I'm going down to Florida at the end of May. I'm going to go down to Disneyland. Or is it Disneyland or Disney World?
Disney
What is
World.
it?
Disney World.
Disney World.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm heading down there for end of May.
Nice.
Got a little resort booked at the Grande Vista down there, Marriott Orlando.
Nice.
Okay. Is it
So it's
is it in the actual Disney World
Properties?
It's not actually, but it's like maybe like 10 minutes from there.
Okay.
It's like in the vicinity, but yeah. So it'll be my
Nice.
first time, first time in Disney World.
Little man's gonna like that.
First,
he's gonna
like
love
you've never been there?
I mean, I've been to Florida. I've been to Universal Studios.
Just Disney.
I've never been to Disney World. No, I never.
Let me
have.
tell you
I've been
something,
to
man.
Universal.
It'll fucking shit you not. It brings the kid out of anybody, man.
My
Oh, I
nigga,
can't wait. I'm just
I
excited. I'm just as excited.
I left everybody behind when I got there, bro. Oh shit, yo. My lady was like, my ex now. Where the hell did he go? I was gone, dude. I was gone.
He's like, so Mickey. So what's up with Goofy?
What's up with Minnie? Go call Minnie.
Yeah. Is Donald Duck really an asshole? He looks like an asshole.
Oh man.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
Disney,
you're gonna
man.
like it, Mike. You're gonna like it. It's really cool.
Yeah, it brings the kid out of you, man. There's something about that, but I don't know if it's the air, but
It's just everything to look at. I think it's so much to see. You're like, oh shit. It's like, wow. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that place
yeah,
is
definitely.
tripped the fuck out.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I watch
cool.
a lot of documentaries. I don't know if they told you, and I watched a documentary about.
Yeah,
Disney.
he's our documentary guy, Mike. He's our research and development.
And I mean, even when they developed the park, like it's ridiculous. There is an underground city. Like
Wow.
there's just fucking things going on underneath you while you're just
Yes.
walking the park like nothing. Like the place
So
is no
it's-
joke.
Oh, so it's not a myth. That is actually true.
No,
There
it is
underground.
true. Yeah, it's if you ever watch any of the documentaries, man, the play when he built this shit, Walt Disney, man, he was way fucking ahead of his time.
Yeah.
That guy is no joke, and he was. I don't know if behind closed doors he was really an asshole, like whatever. But anytime he was on the screen, and I mean, just his vision, it's ridiculous, dude. I think that was the happiest dude ever.
Well, when they unfreeze him, you can ask him because he's freaking in cryonology.
I read that.
I heard that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
cryogenesis.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck it's called.
that's just like the pool on the roof of the high school.
So since you saw those documentaries, did you see the one about the island that they have in Disney World? They have an island, right? Yeah, there's an island.
I know they have one in the Bahamas.
No, they're actually in actual Florida in Orlando. They in Disney World, there's actually an island. I don't know if you saw that documentary.
No.
No.
Yeah,
no.
it used to be. I don't know if you remember. There used to be a video game or something called Treasure Island.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
Disney actually made their own Treasure Island, and they had it open for a little while until things started going wrong there, and they had to eventually abandon it. So right now, it's just like an abandoned ecological thing for whatever animals and creatures are in that area.
No shit.
Yeah, I actually saw that documentary. I was like, oh shit, yeah. There's actually an island in Disney World.
That's fucking
It used to be
interesting.
Treasure Island, and they tried to do something else with it and stuff, but it didn't work. So right now it's just empty. So what else is going on? Anything? I was trying to see what was going on in the news today. Nothing really crazy except for this guy's funeral that died. That the Lycan from Britain. What was his name?
The lichen.
The lichen. You just got me with that.
The
bloodsucker?
prince?
The bloodsucker?
The prince? the queen's ex?
The blood-sucking reptilian?
Like, listen,
Yeah,
love,
pretty much.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. You got to run the CIA.
Yeah, like, I'm out. It's just that one picture that they show of him where he looks like a fucking Lycan.
Yo, that
Yeah.
Spooky. Can't
You
believe a
know
guy that
that-
spooky was so good. I don't know.
like after the whole Meghan Markle interview on Oprah and all this shit, and how they were all concerned about what the kid would look like. Dude, have you seen the rest of that family? Yo, sleeping within your bloodline. Oof.
Yeah.
They're fucking rough looking, dude.
That'll do it.
That down there inbreeding. We call that there inbreeding there, bud.
What? I saw pictures of some of the other royals. I'm like, wow, none of you motherfuckers, like, are you serious? And you concerned about, oh, what will this child look like? Are you serious? Dude, look at you. Like, you got a tooth going north and west. And it's odd, man. Those people are foul.
Well, yeah, I mean, I called that the second, I saw that he was going to marry her. I'm like, they're going to be outcasted. I knew it. I'm like, they only marry within the bloodline or within the second, third cousin. They're all related somehow, And then obviously Meghan, whether we don't know or not, maybe she's related to him on the white side. I don't know, but that came out of left field. And then, that came out of left field, honestly.
Could be because her father's the white man and her mom's a piece.
Could be.
The father, he's on another level. He's like a drunk uncle. Yeah, he's funny. So every day he's still trying to reach out to her, and
Of course.
dude, it's funny, man. But
The cash cow, you kidding me?
Oh,
Trying to reach out to the cash cow.
For real. But man, that fucking, and you know what? It's weird because Diana slipped in. Diana was not a royal. She was just a regular girl from London. So she slipped in, and she fucking tripped the Matrix. And then
she
that
turned
opened
that nigga out.
Yeah, well, she flipped it up.
Once he got a taste of that peasant pussy, he was hooked.
They know how to act, right?
Yeah. That's probably why none of her kids are gonna be, the next in line. They're like, these motherfuckers look too good. Yeah, they don't look like the rest of us.
Kenny says she got to taste it. He got a taste of that. He put her in the parade, everything, boy. Right? In a chariot, Quick, boy.
Man, well, may he rest in peace now. If he's resting, because if he's a Lycan, he's still alive.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm gonna need some more blood.
He'll just be out. He'll just be out tonight instead of tomorrow.
Or he's asleep for the next century till they wake him up again.
Until they wake him up. Yeah.
He's like, oh, breakfast? Fucking guy.
Well, guys, I think we had a pretty good recording for just us three.
Yeah.
We don't need those other two guys. I think I'm gonna send them their pink slips.
There will be no more Selena and Los Dinos. We're disbanding the group.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. Hey,
I'll contract Dave to do the production part of it.
That's it. Menudo broke up and everybody went their way.
Yeah. It's like this is a quick one. No, but I'm glad we recorded tonight. This episode needed to be done regardless. I'm sorry that the guys weren't here, but it gave us the opportunity for the world to see Mike in a world where Mike. It gave us the opportunity to see Mike and everybody to meet Mike and you too, Vic. And you know, going forward, we miss a guy, we got a guy. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Yeah, we miss a guy. We're always gonna have a guy.
That's right.
That's it, man. You got a guy, I got a guy. You know what I mean?
Missing a bro, we got a bro. We got bros for days. That's the bros knows code. We got bros for days.
But seriously, Kenny, thank you for having me. Vic, thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
Definitely.
And,
it's not the first. It is the first, but it won't be the last, brother. Believe that.
Definitely, man.
We're gonna have stories, and we're gonna continue this on. We're gonna have our topics. Everybody's gonna agree to disagree.
Yes,
and that's what makes it fun.
That's what makes it fun.
That's right. Definitely. I don't like Gumby, but I'm here and I have to tolerate him.
Bro, I was still laughing like the day after.
Oh, when me and Gumby had it out?
No, with the whole lowercase b. Oh my God, bro. That shit had me rolling. That shit had for a fucking day and a half. All I kept thinking was of a lowercase b.
That was Gumby's profile. That motherfucker stood up. He was like, I was like, yo, turn sideways, bitch. You look like a lowercase b.
That was classic, bro. I swear to God, I laughed the next day. Like just thinking about I would think about a lowercase b, and I would just start laughing.
If he turned the other way, he was a lowercase q.
Guys, it was a pleasure. Everybody out there in the Bros Knows world, thanks for watching. The other guys will be here eventually. We got to clear some stuff with customs, but they'll be here. I promise. We'll see you again next week or next episode, whenever it happens. And everybody have a great night.
Yeah. Peace.